So now the main riff is you're playing the F sharp. You bar the 4th fret with your first finger, since you're in drop D. So you bar the 4th fret with your first finger, and you just hold it there. And while you hold that down, don't let that go. Put your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the D string while you're holding that, and you're holding that. Okay? So 1st finger, 4th fret, bar those 3. Top 3. And your 3rd finger on the high D string, this one right here, put it on the 6th fret. Should sound like that. And leave those 2 there, don't move them, don't pick them up. And then your pinky over on the 7th fret. Leave that there and leave that there. 7th fret of the high D string. So this one was on the 6th, 3rd finger was on the 6th, and your pinky's on the 7th. Okay? But leave those there, don't pick that up. Don't pick it up like that, you know. Just leave it there, because you'll need it in just a second. And it's easier if you just hold it down now than trying to move your fingers over to get it later when you're playing the riff. So just leave those 2 there while you're holding that one down, holding this one down. Just leave them there. So, and you just go straight down while your pinky's holding that fret and your first finger's holding these 2 top ones. And your 3rd finger's right here, 7th fret, D string. And you just play straight down, just like that. Pretty easy, but it is quite a stretch. It is quite a stretch there, though. So if your hand's not used to stretching more than 4 frets, I mean it's gonna kind of hurt. So play that, and when you hit that last note right there, you play it again, and that's when you do your walk down. That's why you have those. That's why you hold those there, because it's easier to hold them there the whole time than it is to try and move them there after you started the riff. So I've been there, I've done that. So you play straight down, and you go from 6 to 7, 6, 4, all on the D string. So straight down. So you got that. So then the second part of that is, after you do your little riff, like that, you just come up on the A string and the low D string. You hold that there. Don't forget about that. When you let that up, let that ring. Just keep holding that. Don't let that go. And then you come up while you're still holding the 4th fret and play the A and the low D. Like that. After you come up from the little riff. So all together, I'll show you. Right there. Play those 2 after you play that little walk down. And then you go and play, you stop, you let that ring a little bit, it'll kind of fade out, and then you play your open D. That one. So after you play your little walk down, you just play that one string. You don't play any others right there. You just play that one. And first finger, when you ring that out, first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, the high D, and you slide it down to the 4th. Slide it down to the 4th fret. So, and then you pick it again. So, it should sound like that. And you let that ring, when you're on the 4th fret there, the D, high D, you just let that ring. And you go to the E, an E chord. I think everybody knows the E chord. You should know it by now. And so, but you don't play that top string. You don't play that one. You play from the A. You play the A, the high D, and the G string. That's the only 3 you play. You don't play that top one, just remember that. You don't play that or it'll sound bad. It'll sound like that and it doesn't sound good. So, because you're in drop D. So you play the D, the E. You do that 2 times, just straight the D, the A, the high D, and the G. You just play those right in order, straight down. Just like that. So let's do it all together again before we move on. So in the F sharp, I showed you that. Just keep those, hold those down, don't let those go because you'll need them. Straight down. Okay, if you got that down, we're doing good. So after you play that, then you go to the D chord again. And you don't play the whole chord progression like that. You can take your middle and your third finger off, and you only need your first finger right there on the G string at the 2nd fret. You only need that one, and you play the D. You skip over the high D. You play the low D, the A. You skip over the D, and you play the G, which is where you're holding on your first finger on the 2nd fret. So you play the low D, the A, and the G string. So you play the E 2 times. Okay? So let's start from the D again. So you go. Don't play the D string. Don't play that one. So you start from the A again. Just like that. So from the D all over. D. E again. Start over. So let's do it all over again, slow, real slow. If you got that down, I hope I did it okay. Slow enough and showed you everything. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or say something. So, peace.